Hello everyone, I'm Miss Chamberlain. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I'm usually based in room 901 and 911, and as you're aware, I teach health and social care along with Mrs. Blessing and Mrs. West. Today I'm just going to go through the induction, so what resources you'll need, and the summer homework that you will be going through. So I'm just going to put the PowerPoint up that you will see. As you can see, there's many slides for you to have a look at and go through yourself. So this PowerPoint is basically about what our expectations are of you, also what questions you may kind of ask yourself so that you're on the right course and that you understand fully what this entails, and things like the course overview, so what you need to do, what you'll be doing over the next 2 years, and how you will be assessed. And at the end, there is a list of books and resources that you might want to purchase to help you over the next 2 years with any information you're going to need for your exam or your coursework. So just going through this, as you can see, there's different aims, questions it may ask you, etc., etc. And I will let you go through this in your own time. But as you can see, just have a read through, see what it's about. This is the course overview. You have got 4 units you'll be studying in year 12 and 13. So you do 2 in year 12 and 2 in 13. In year 12, as you can see in red, we'll teach you unit 1 and unit 5. Unit 1 is a compulsory exam. You usually take this in the summer. And then unit 5 works alongside that, and that is a piece of coursework that you will finish by the end of July. Then when you start in year 13, we work on unit 2, which is also an exam. It's actually a longer exam. It's worth more marks than the other exam, but alongside that you will then study unit 14, which is actually a really small piece of coursework. Your unit 2 exam isn't in the summer. It will actually be in January. So we start it in September, you finish it in January. And the reason being behind that is that then if you're not happy with your grade, you're able to resit the exam in the summer. So you can have 2 chances at that exam. The same with unit 1, what you do in year 12, the first exam. You'll take it in year 12, the summer of year 12. If you're not happy with your exam result, you can then resit it in January when you're in year 13. So you've got 2 exams and 2 pieces of coursework. When it comes to the coursework, you'll be set deadlines of when these assignments are due in. They are compulsory deadlines, therefore you have to meet them. If you do not meet them, unfortunately, you are not given the success criteria that you may have met. So if you've met a pass 1 or a pass 2 or maybe a merit. So that's why it's really important that you make sure you are organised. As you see at the bottom of the slide, it says you must pass to pass the whole thing. Unfortunately, unlike other courses, you do have to pass all 4 units. So that's both pieces of coursework and both exams. If you don't submit your coursework and you get a U grade for that, that does mean that you fail the whole course. So it's really important that you keep on top of that and you keep on top of your notes. The rest of the PowerPoint just tells you a little bit more about what the units are about, how long the exams are for, what the assignments will be about, and as I said, how you'll be assessed. And then at the end, as you can see, just some useful documents that you may need. Specification is free. You can have a look at that any time. I'd suggest maybe look at it sooner rather than later. And it's nice to use that to tick off when you go through year 12 and 13 what you've learned. And if you're off at any point, you'll be able to see what you need to go through to catch up. This is a recommended textbook. We've got them ourselves, and you may want to buy some You can get them off of Amazon secondhand, or even maybe try and ask an ex-student if they're willing to hand you theirs over or sell it to you as well. And then these are the 2 revision guides. One's a revision guide, so it tells you all about the information, but it also tells you about how to answer certain questions. And then the revision booklet usually has lots of exam questions in them, and it will tell you how to lay out your answer, and then you have a go at it yourself. Here is the email addresses if you have any questions at all about the course before you sign up in September. I'd recommend you email myself, kchamberlain@bestacademies.org.uk, or Miss Blessing at kblessing@bestacademies.org.uk. However, some of you probably have had Miss West teach you, and if that is the case and you feel quite comfortable, you're more than welcome to email her as well, and she'll be able to get back to you. Then if I just show you here, this will be your summer homework. As you can see, the deadline is Friday, the 28th of August. I know that seems a long, long way away, but what I would suggest is you get this work done sooner rather than later, so you can put your all into it. This is the first piece of work that we will be taking from you, and it does give you the building blocks to 2 of the units, the 2 that you will be studying in year 12. Not only will it help you get your head around some of the theory that you're going to need to know, but it will also help us have an idea of maybe your work ethic, your research ability, your ability to reference work, because that is really, really important at level 3, that you are referencing and how you're referencing, and therefore we can give feedback on that. As you can see, it's just split into 2 tasks. You've got task 1, which is unit 1, which is your exam. A few questions on what you should do. What I would suggest, though, is you do look at the command words such as what and explain. Make sure you answer in that way. So if it says explain, please don't use bullet points, because that is listing, not explaining. And then unit 5, as you can see, you've got 5 different tasks there. 6 different tasks there. And just have a go at that. So that is all you need to know. You've got your PowerPoint, which is here, and you've also got your summer homework. Have a look through the specification, which is listed on here. And if there is any questions between now and the end of August, please do email us and we will get back to you. Thank you. Goodbye.